found this new technique on how to make rounded pockets. You have to like hem the edge of your pocket so that it doesn't fray and fall apart, right? Well, trying to do a rounded edge and like iron the hem and like make sure all the teeny tiny little bits of fabric fold over properly, like it's just like a nightmare. And I saw this video like probably like 2 months ago and I was like, oh, I need to make tiny pockets. Time to use my new knowledge. Already tried it. It worked. I cut out this U shape. This is gonna be my pocket. I'm taking my needle and thread. I'm just doing, this is gonna be really hard to see. I'm so sorry. I'm just doing a running stitch along this curve. And you can obviously do this on bigger things. I am just always finding ways to making tiny things a little bit easier for myself. I make tiny things, okay? Tiny shirts, tiny skirts. It's so cute. Look at it, so tiny. Because it's tiny doesn't mean it's easier and faster and less expensive. Actually harder to sew tiny things. Tiny skirt, tiny skirt, tiny skirt, tiny skirt. Pants! More pants! Someone who's not me, sew me these in real life, please. That is not helpful at all. Hold on. I'm just gonna have to look. I'm sorry. We have a running stitch along the curve of pocket. I'm just gonna kind of pull on it a little bit to kind of make it all like on itself. That's a very technical term. Self-taught, okay? Don't listen to me. Okay, so I'm gonna pull on it until I'm happy. This is a teeny tiny pocket. Ooh, it's so cute. And pin it to the ironing board. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. You're just gonna have to sit down here. I'm sorry. Listen, if you got like, okay, listen. You have like the pins with the little plasticky toppers. Don't put your iron on that. It'll melt. Use the pointy part of your iron and get in there and make the fibers do what you want them to. Don't you go anywhere. And once you're confident, you can take the pins out. I've ironed it pretty. Don't forget the top. Hold that down. And we're gonna iron. Don't burn your fingers. Other thing, sewing tiny things is hazardous because you get your fingers way closer to the needle and way closer to the super hot iron. Look at that. We're gonna do a top stitch just along this top part here of our pocket. This is the teeny tiny tote bag piece. I'm gonna place that to keep it a working pocket. We only sew this bit right here. Do not sew the top or else your pocket's not gonna be a pocket. Look, it's a pocket and you can put things in it. And then there'll be a little strap. The vision, do you see it? So cute.